I see you, I can't get it out of my head, you snorting pumpkin spice latte across show.
I still can't get it out of it. Once you get pumpkin spice latte in the nasal cavity, it's really hard to get out.
Well, that was just a great episode that really, I think, summed up what a lot of people were thinking. It was so outrageous. But when you look back on some of the things you've had to do, what was something that you thought, oh my God, this will never work comedically, but then once you saw it on TV, you were like, wow.
I think I took mass shooting training where SWAT teams train to deal with situations where there are mass shootings, which right off the bat is not the most fertile ground for comedy, but I think it was such a heavy issue and something people were so interested in, it was a piece I was very proud of at the end because of its gravitas. Also, when people can shoot rubber bullets at a buffoon like me, it sets up comedy fairly well.
Well, I think that's one of the great things. I mean, you hit the nail on the head. It's like you're allowing the public to cope with a lot of tragedies on this show. For you, how do you strike a balance? How do you find a way to let the public heal but also make a bold statement on some of the things that are going on?
Well, I think you start from the gut, like however you're feeling in those situations. We have a great writing staff and such talented people where when large news events happen, we all kind of come together and we just speak honestly. And I think if you're doing that right and you're surrounded by a lot of smart people, hopefully that perspective matches what a lot of people watching the show feel. And then you're speaking some truth to what people are feeling out there. At least that's what you try.
I was speaking to John Oliver about this. We're getting to a place now where I think viewers trust shows like The Daily Show more than they do, news networks. And that can either be a good thing or a bad thing, depending on where you stand.
Sure.
For you, it's a good thing, right?
Well, I mean, I think I want as many viewers as we can have. Great. Trust me, take me all the way there. I think people should be getting their news from multiple sources. What a lot of these comedy shows, they're satire, they're commenting on the news. And so you can get news from commentators, but make sure you also get news from core sources. If all you're getting is commentary, you're not creating your own points of view. And so I think it's great that people come to shows like Oliver's show, like The Daily Show, and get excited about the news. Hopefully they dig a little deeper as well to get their own take on the news.
I think it's something that happens when I watch your show is I go, oh, I didn't even know that, or I better look into that because the news networks are not giving me that information. So I think it does spike curiosity.
There's a lot of spin out there. So I think as many conversations as you can find yourself in, the better you're going to be able to cut through that bullshit.